Soldier, keep on marching on. Head down till the work is done. Waiting on that morning sun. Soldier, keep on marching on.
Hola, Bafito, Kimaradon Lanzabakir Bafito, yet another episode. Bafito, we are out here live, bringing to you content that no one influences Bafito. Bafito, I want to say thank you very much for the people that has been supporting the channel, the people that has been liking, subscribing, and following us on TikTok, subscribing on YouTube, and making sure that on Facebook we stay relevant. Bafito, we want to say thank you very much. It's because of you that everything within this channel stays relevant and stays authentic and stays reliable. Talking about reliable, we also want to say thank you very much for the football reporters out there, the local football reporters out there that make sure that the news is authentic and the news they feed on Facebook is reliable. And moving on, this is going to be a very special episode today, Bafetu. It's going to be a very special episode in terms of what we will share on this episode today. And one of the aspects that we're going to share is we're going to look into the Benfica tournament. We will look into the Benfica tournament and we will talk about the changes that can come about the second leg and the final leg of this tournament. How teams might come back, which teams are going to play the loser section, and which teams are going to play for the winner section. We're going to look into that. We're going to look into that. But first of all, I want to thank God. For granting me the opportunity to sit here today and being able to do this episode. We know and we know how grateful we are when we wake up in the morning and we open our eyes and we see God granting us another day, because some of our brothers, some of our sisters, some of our friends and families, they couldn't get the opportunity to see today. And some of them they've planned, some of them they have made ways or whatever to want to see this day, but they couldn't. So I want to just say thank you very much to God for granting me this opportunity and talking about some of our brothers and mentioning our sisters and what so forth. Yes, Bafito, it's with a heart broken and it's with a deep saddened that I can confirm that our brother Dikke has left us. Our brother Dikke has passed on, and unfortunately, it happened while the brother doing what he loves at the tournament of Benfica, and we want to acknowledge the fact that he did something he loved until the end, and that's playing football, and that's being a guardian in the post. And we want to stretch out our condolences to the family, to the friends of the player, to the team of the player, and everyone who knows the player. We want to say we are very sorry for the pain that you're going through. And yes, in this time and in this difficult moment of this time, we as the channel, we are humbly and we are with you guys. We are with you guys. And Dikke, yes, Dikke played for Sparrows. Yes, and then the season he was signed to Young Controllers, of which when the tragic happened, it was with the new signing team, which is Young Controllers. It was very it was very emotional when it happened, but we have to celebrate his life. We have to celebrate him as a legend because he is a legend. He is one of the goalkeepers that a lot of youngsters look up to, and we need to salute him, and we will keep saluting him for what he has done. Moving forward, we want to look into the Benfica tournament. The Benfica tournament, of which we we saw a tweet that came forward about the guy called Kit Basedano on Facebook. Kit Basedano said that that the plan was van die begin af dat nie moet klaarmaak dat dit nie moet klaarmaak nie. Extra dag, extra hekgeld ons sien Joe Rabbit. So what the brother means that is that's how they plan the tournament, that they will have to extend the tournament so that when you come next week for the top 8, then you have to pay money again to come in at the gate. So yeah, it's something I have to agree with. It's smart thinking, and it's beneficial. You understand, for the organizers of this tournament to see an opportunity like this and grab it. You understand. So it is a good strategy, but enormous brothers like it, Uiboni, he saw it. But we will be there at the tournament. We will be there at the tournament, and we will make sure that everything goes as planned, and that we will live stream the games again Buffet too. Okay, moving forward, we are still on the tournament of Benfica. We want to touch at the first round of the tournament. We want to start at the first round of the tournament. Now, the first round of the tournament, it was Celtic up against Young Ones, and Young Ones edging Celtic there of Stankov with 3 goals to 2, and Tornado FC, of which they say Tornadoes FC, played Kakamas United, of which they played a draw, and then Kakamas United beat them at penalties 3-5. And then New Secrets FC played a Uprisers of Perser, the Falcons of Perser, and they won 2-1, of which we thought that New Secrets was a bit stronger than Uprisers there, hence they edged them 2-1. And the Young Controllers played 0-0 with Benfica, and Benfica went on to beat them on penalties 4-3, whereby the Benfica goalkeeper had to pull off all kinds of stops, and I must highlight this. Benfica is a very, very good goalkeeper. As a very, very good goalkeeper, and he's so good, and he's still young, meaning his career can just flourish. And what we've seen at this tournament, the boy saving Benfica there, putting Benfica constantly in advantage, constantly tapping out balls. And, it showed that the boy is ready. The boy is ready. And Rangers playing Olympics, and Olympics edging them there 4-1. And then All Stars playing young Brazilians, but it was a walkover. I think the Brazilians didn't pitch up, but it was a walkover, and they scored 2 goals. And Total Aces playing Osk Eagles. Osk Eagles there edging Benfica with 1 goal. And Kappa Sundowns playing AFC Leicester and beating them 1-0. Now, I want to just touch in specific games quickly. I want to talk about the game between Young Controllers and Benfica. Now, the first round, Benfica was not together. They was not fit. They showed fatigue. They didn't match the strength of Young Controllers. Young Controllers was constantly breathing down their neck, whilst they try to get their cool together. And it went on for as long as it could have, until they had to go play penalties. And Anwill, their goalkeeper, had to make very, very difficult stops to stop a Young Controllers to put Benfica in advantage to win the penalties. And I also want to talk about the Total Aces game. The Total Aces game, it's something I did win them against. It's something I did win them against. I said on my episode, on my live, I said, if Total Aces is going to come and play Osk with the mentality that they don't respect the team, they will get punished. I said Total Aces must come, put in experienced players from the get-go and win the game first half so that they don't have an Osk problem. Now, the thing with this Osk team is that their coach is a very technical master. He's a very, very, very technical master. He doesn't say a lot. He encourages boys once. Afterwards, he just applies tactics. And he is so good in neutralizing and neutralize a team to a point whereby they will win the game or they will take you to penalties. That's how good they are. And here, this game have again proved what I'm saying is right. It has proved that I am right. With this game, Total Aces came and play a lineup of young players. Yes, we know Total Aces is a good team that has good young players that come from the ranks that they have groomed. But honyatsa batho to a mens teman ag, a team teman ag to do that. You must know who you're doing it to. And to do it to an OSK team that holds Olympics to penalties, that threatens an Olympics, to do it to an Osk Eagles team of that magnitude, they would have never survived. They would have never survived. And that's what happened. They put in young players from the get-go, and then OSK just wanted them to go into the second half 0-0. That's all. And it happened. They went into the second half 0-0. When they tried to bring in their reinforcements, it was too late. It was too late. There's this boy, top player, might still be the player of the tournament. According to me, he might still be the player of the tournament. The captain of OSK, Kappa, very good player in the midfield. Very, very good player, jersey number 10. How he marshaled that second half in that midfield. How he saw the pass through to cut the defense of Total Aces. To let the striker go free there. To just tap it over the goalkeeper into the poles. That's magnificent. That's magnificent. That's top drawer stuff. That's top drawer stuff. And Kappa, he executed it. He executed it. Now the mistake was, Total Aces must remember that to have Oupe in the midfield is the best choice they can ever do for themselves. To have Oupe in the midfield, give them depth, give them the strength, and Oupe doing all those runs there in the midfield makes them look as a better team. Makes them look as a better team. But what they did with this OSK team, they were nowhere to be found because it was second half. And the master tactician is what he wanted. He wanted second half to apply his tactician, his strategy. And he applied his strategy and he got the goal. And they won the game. As easy as that. So
Local Soccer 101 Bafetu. After the game, I had to call the captain and ask the captain, to me it looks like an easy task. It looks like an easy game to me. I don't know. What do you think, captain?
I don't think it was an easy game at first.
Yes.
We took control.
You took control of the game.
Yes, once we scored, we took control and then it started to become easy.
Yes, then it started to become easy because we could see that on a later stage, you brought in some reinforcements like Dustin, reinforcements like Kasongo. What was going through your mind? Because you guys were already having the upper hand on a club like New Secret, and you still brought in some reinforcements. Why was that? Was it to humiliate the team further, or what was the reason?
No, at first we wanted to give everyone a chance. As I told you previously, it's part of a building.
moving on to the second round. The quarterfinals was like this. Now it was the winning section and it was the losing section. Now the quarterfinal was Olympics playing an All-Stars and a Sundowns playing an Osk Eagles and a Benfica playing a New Secrets and the Kakamas United playing a Young Ones FC. Now Olympics was very lucky. Olympics was very lucky. They scored a goal of which was supposed to be a handball, according to the footage. But the lineman saw it as a goal and the referee didn't see it as a goal, but he had to go with the lineman's decision and flag it as a goal, of which was which was the decision of the referee at the end. Sundowns went on, beat Osk Eagles. Benfica went on humiliating New Secrets. Kakamas United played 1-0 with young ones, meaning they progress. Olympics will get Sundowns and Benfica will get Kakamas United, which will be a tough thing. And the losing section, Celtics playing Tornado FC, winning them 2-0. Uprisers FC played Young Controllers, of which Uprisers won Young Controllers for 2-1 penalties, played 0-0 in the game, and AFC Leicester won Total Aces 2-0, and Rangers FC also went through them. So Celtics will be playing Uprisers and AFC Leicester will be playing Rangers. If that's how it looks like. Yes, AFC will be playing Rangers and Celtics will be playing Uprisers. Now, it will be on the 16th, which is this weekend, and we will be open to witness greatness again, of which it will be a very, very, very tough day at the office for all clubs that's in the top 8. Moving forward, guys, this is something I want to note as we are about to close the episode. This is something I want us to note that from now on, I will be taking bookings. I will be taking bookings to go cover tournaments, live stream tournaments. And if I'm not booked by tournament organizers and I get there by myself or I go there by myself, then everything I do there, it's for my podcast channel. Taking pictures, taking action pictures, taking clips, taking whatever. It's not accessible for team players, for team officials, for whoever wants access to those pictures I've took, to that what I've took. But if I'm booked, then the officials will get access to those pictures and the game players will get access to their pictures. What I'm doing, guys, I am taking action pictures. I'm taking team profile pictures. I'm doing live streams. I'm doing soccer TV shows. So if you want me at your tournament, book me. I will be available. Bafetu, there you have it from us here, Local Soccer 101, a channel brought to you by From the Street Podcast channel. Bafetu, we want to say thank you very much for letting us stay relevant, Bafetu. And if you've made it so far in the channel, please press that follow button. Press that subscription button. Press that like button, Bafetu. Talerata Bafetu, Local Soccer 101. This channel is for the local soccer stars. And it's for the local communities, Bafetu. We are trying to change the image of Namakoland football. And with your help, we will do that. Bafetu. Tango, we are out.